But Sony knows the business model doesn't work if it's exclusive. They know that. They can't sustain 7 studios making Call of Duty with the stock of Xbox consoles they have. They wouldn't be able to meet demand on Xbox consoles for one thing. You know, and if you've got to pay all that staff to make Call of Duty and you can't make money on it by putting it on PlayStation, where it's most played, the business model just doesn't work, and they know that. They know it.
Well, so here's what the CMA said. We remain of the view that the acquisition of Call of Duty differs significantly. And you notice how they say acquisition of Call of Duty. It's not even the acquisition of Activision Blizzard King. It's the acquisition of Call of Duty. That's why I'm telling you they'll be able to put most of those games exclusive if they want. The only one that matters is COD. Because Sony's made that readily apparent that's the only one that matters. They sort of maybe screwed themselves, right? So the CMA goes on to say that it's significantly different from any of Microsoft's past games acquisitions, but we now consider that previous acquisitions, many of which were more in effect acquisitions of talent for making these games, are relatively less significant in providing insight to the strategy that Microsoft is likely to pursue in relation to Call of Duty. We also consider that there is insufficient evidence to show that the less quantifiable long-term strategic benefits of a foreclosure strategy would outweigh the more tangible losses arising from the total foreclosure strategy indicated by the new model. As such, we now place less weight on Microsoft's past behavior and long-term strategic benefits in R7 and Microsoft's incentives to promote PlayStation. Yeah, they're basically saying this, that we're disregarding what PlayStation is telling us. PlayStation is telling us we need to focus on looking at Bethesda, and now the CMA is being like, no. Right?
It's crazy. Every aspect of this is shocking. It's a complete 180. It's a complete 180.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to get to the one that was, here we go. A competitor in the console gaming market agreed with the CMA's conclusion in the original findings that the merger results in an SoC on consoles. In relation to Microsoft's previous acquisition, this competitor submitted that Minecraft is not a close analog to Call of Duty, including because, number one, ready for this test, it's the single release title that was published in 2011. Number two, it is based on a legacy monetization model of a one-time fee after which users receive lifetime updates and content. And number three, it is not graphically intensive and offers a visual experience that relies on blocky and pixelated visuals. And four, it does not drive anything close to the level of gameplay engagement or purchasing decisions as Call of Duty, having fewer players, fewer monthly active users, lower engagement levels, less than 105 gameplay hours, and limited impact on content purchasing decisions. According to this competitor, the closest analog to the current transaction is Microsoft's acquisition of ZeniMax. So Sony, which is clearly this competitor here, is saying that Call of Duty is more comparable to ZeniMax